What's up guys, it's Alex Dame. So today gonna do a bit of a cooking video. So a question that I've gotten a lot of times over the years in regards to dieting is like, what foods can I eat? What foods are good to eat while cutting? What foods are good to eat while bulking? Like I've heard before, I want to get into dieting and tracking my calories and everything like that, but I don't know what foods to eat, you know, to get the results that I need. So in today's video, I'm gonna go through and cook for you three quick and easy meals. These are not going to be meals that you find in like 5-star restaurants that are all fancy and complicated as fuck and take 2 hours to make for a little portion. It's just going to be easy, quick, basic stuff. The most important thing is they're quick and easy to make, nice to eat, and they are good in terms of the macronutrients. So good macronutrient breakdown and not too high in calories either. 3 easy, quick meals, perfect for cutting. You don't have to only eat them while cutting, you can eat them while bulking as well. But I'm gonna make them a bit lower in calories so that they are more suited towards being in a calorie deficit. Now, another important thing that I need to mention right away in the beginning of the video is, it's not, when it comes to like losing body fat, it's not necessarily the foods that you eat. Like eating chicken does not make you burn fat, right? Eating broccoli does not really make you burn fat. What makes you burn fat is being in a calorie deficit. So let's say you burn 2,500 calories in a day, okay? You need to eat less than that in order to be in a calorie deficit, and that way your body will actually burn fat. If you wanna know a good estimation of how much calories you're actually burning in a day or in a week, because a lot of people don't know actually where to start in terms of like how much calories to eat in a day, I recommend you go to Google, right? Searching calorie calculator, and the first thing that comes up should be caloriecalculator.net, something like that. The first link on there, it's gonna tell you to put in your age, your height, your activity level, things like that. Fill out everything, calculate it, and it'll tell you, it'll give, because everyone's different in how many calories they burn in a day based on those activity levels, their age, their height, everything like that. So put those in, it'll give you a rough estimation. This is exactly what I did when I first started dieting. And it'll tell you a rough estimate of how much calories you need to eat in a day in order to achieve the goals that you're looking for. Follow that. Use MyFitnessPal, which is a free app on the App Store you can download to actually enter in your food and track your calories. And from there, you'll learn how much calories your body is burning, and you can adjust based on your results if you need to. Like for example, if you're losing more weight than what you should be, then you can increase your calories a little bit. If you're losing no weight at all, then maybe that estimation was wrong, and you can decrease your calories a little bit more in order to put yourself in a deficit, and that way you can burn more fat. And if you're bulking, on the other hand, where you're trying to build some muscle, you need to be in a calorie surplus. So let's say you burn 2,500 calories in a day, you need to burn more than that. So for example, 2,700 to 2,800 to do like a lean bulk. That way you'll be putting on a minimal amount of fat, but still gaining muscle at the same time. Which is the best way to go about it. So yeah, I'm back from the shops and got myself a haircut and did some grocery shopping for today for the meals that we're gonna cook for the video. So pretty excited, and let's get into it. All right, so let's go ahead and make the first meal of the day. All right, so we're gonna make the first meal of the day. Now this one's gonna be not that high in protein, a bit more higher in carbs. So this is gonna be like breakfast, and I usually eat breakfast like more at 12, 1 o'clock because I do intermittent fasting. I don't stop eating at a certain time, but I do just push my first meal later on in the day, just to get them in, just to fast a little bit. I feel better on an empty stomach in the morning. So we're gonna make some oats here, just in the packets. Gonna have probably 2 to 3 packets of that. I'm gonna have some fruit as well, 2 to 3 servings of fruit. Whichever fruit you want, that's your choice. I like bananas, I like blueberries. I might have a peach as well, depending on how full I am. And also gonna have some Greek yogurt as well. Now I'm just gonna do a bit of an explanation here. So I like this normal Chobani a lot better. It does have a bit more carbs and sugar, but it tastes so much better. This is the Fit one that they just brought out. Now in terms of the calories, right? They've got the same amount of protein, pretty much, except 1 gram difference. And both have 0 fat. This one has 18 grams of carbs, and this one has 7. So this one has more carbs, but this tastes like shit. So that's the trade-off there. I don't think it's worth it. You're getting only like 10 grams less of carbs, but it tastes like 20,000 times worse. So I don't think that's equivalent. So if you're gonna have this, but if you really want this one, I would recommend putting natural sweetener with it, like stevia, or just something that's gonna make it a bit sweeter. Don't put sugar, because that defeats the fucking purpose of it. You might as well get this one. Put a natural sweetener, but yeah, I'm gonna go for these because they're just way better. So yeah. And I'm gonna do the oats with milk. Now this is the thing, right? If you're shredding, I reckon you can still do it with milk. If you want almond milk, you can, but it tastes so good with milk and the way I make it. So I recommend you try it the way I make it first and then make your decision. Now this is the thing, this is more of like a cutting sort of calories. If you're bulking with the honey, right, you can add oats, not oats, you can add more oats obviously, but you can put honey as well to make it taste better and more calories. You can add more fruit, you can add more Chobani. You can add like a glass of orange juice or a glass of milk as well if you want, just to add a more total calories. But this is more of a calorie range for like cutting and shredding. All right, just gonna do 2 packets of oats. If you want to use the natural, no, what's the other oats called? Do you know what I'm talking about? Traditional? Mm-hmm. Traditional oats, if you want to use those you can, but again, they're not flavored and they taste like shit, so you can have fun with that. I'm gonna have these creamy oats. They taste very nice. So with 2 packets of oats, I'm gonna do 1 cup of milk. And yes, I use a measuring cup because I like to be accurate. And I use a food scale. These are a must if you're gonna diet. So with the oats, I'm gonna pour like 3/4 of the milk in. Don't put all of it in one time, trust me. Put it in the microwave. I'm gonna put it for like 3 minutes. And after 1 minute, I'm gonna take it out, stir it, put it back in, and repeat that process. And that way you're gonna make the texture really nice, and yeah, it's gonna taste really good. Another thing you can do is like people chop up fruit and put it in their oats. 100% you can do that if you want, but me personally, I used to do that and I've done it so many times that I'm sort of sick of it. Now I just want to eat the oats by itself. Probably gonna put some, I just thought of this, I'm gonna put some sugar-free maple syrup. It's basically got no calories and it's gonna make it taste a lot nicer. All right, so it's been a minute. Just gonna stir it just a bit. Alright, so I put it in for 2 minutes actually, and it's already pretty good. Now at the end, this is what I do. I just stir and add milk. And that way it makes it really just like creamy and what's a good way to describe this? Moist? Yeah, moist. I don't like my oats being dry and shit. It tastes fucking horrible. So. Alright, so I've washed the berries, and as you can see, these oats are nice and just like creamy and moist and wet. And I'll just add a bit of this as well. This has basically like 0 calories, so you don't even... So yeah, I'm gonna put this all on MyFitnessPal and put the calories and probably the macros as well on the screen. And that is meal 1. I can't wait to fucking eat this. Alright, so I'm gonna eat this now, enjoy this meal. Very excited to eat it, and I'll see you guys for meal 2. Alright, so I just wanted to quickly say, if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure you smash the thumbs up button, give it a like, share it with your friends. If you give it a like, it actually helps the video out. It gets pushed up more on the suggested videos, and yeah, it helps me out a lot because I am a small channel. So if you're enjoying it, make sure you hit the like button, and also if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to the oh my god. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel and join the squad. Alright, so we're back for meal 2. So gonna make some chicken, some rice, and some greens. And my choice of greens is gonna be green peas. You can choose whatever you want. If you want broccoli, whatever, asparagus. If you want to eat that with your chicken and rice, then you can. Feel free to do so. And I'm just having this chicken souvlaki breast. And I really like this flavor, which is why I'm getting it. If you wanna buy your own just normal plain chicken breast, and put seasoning and cut it up for yourself, go ahead and do that. I've done that plenty of times. If you go back on my channel, I have heaps of videos of me doing that. But yeah, I'm really liking this souvlaki flavor lately, so I'm gonna have this. So with this, the whole packaging has 100 grams of protein, so I'm gonna have half, which is 50 grams of protein. So that's a really good amount of chicken. And I'm gonna have some jasmine rice as well. I like this one because it's just nice and easy, put it in the microwave. If you wanna cook it yourself, go ahead and do that, no problem. But I'm all about efficiency, and I don't want to be in the kitchen for too long. I just want to get in, cook my meals, and eat within 10 minutes, and that's the whole point of this video as well. So 2 servings in here. I'm gonna have 1 serving and have the other serving later on for the 3rd meal. All right, so I'm gonna cook it on the pan, and unfortunately I don't have coconut oil. I forgot to buy some. You hear that? It's a fucking fly like in the bin. Anyways, gonna use some extra virgin olive oil. And yeah, but I'd probably use a coconut oil if I had it. No, I'd definitely use it if I had it, but I don't have any, so we're gonna cut this bitch open, and I'm gonna put half the packet. Oh my god. Are you recording? Oh, okay. One more thing, gonna make the peas. I'm gonna have 1 serving with 75 grams on here, and gonna boil that with water. Alright, gonna boil that for like 5 minutes. Should be good. Alright, so half of this is 125 grams. So I'm gonna save that for later and have this now. Alright, so this meal is all ready to go. You can add some fruit as well if you want, like I added a peach. If you want to add some more fruit to it, just get some extra carbs and macronutrients. We have chicken, green peas, rice. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this now and see you later for meal 3. I also put some barbecue sauce on top to put some more flavor in. Alright, so it's later at night, it's time to make the 3rd meal. So the chicken and rice meal, that meal I use it more like throughout the day and pre-workout. I mean, you can have it post-workout, but this is probably my favorite meal to have post-workout, and I don't really like having it before my workout. So I'm gonna have some beef mince. Got the 5-star one because it's a bit leaner, so there's less fat. And gonna have the rest of the rice, which is half the packet. And for the beef, to make it like taste better, I'm gonna put some salt, pepper, and gonna put some taco seasoning as well. Put whatever seasoning you like. There's another one that's really nice, is a Nando's one. And these old El Paso ones are really nice as well. There's different ones. And again, gonna have some baby peas, so pretty similar to the chicken meal that we had earlier. But yeah, mix it all together, it's gonna taste hectic. A bit of water out. We just added some water so it's not as dry. Alright, so meat's ready to go. I'm gonna pour it in the bowl with the rice. Alright, so I mixed together the beef and the rice and got the green peas there, and that's going to be the last meal. And another thing that I forgot to add here next to here was a glass of water as well. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated. Alright, so that's all the 3 meals for today. Try them at home and let me know how you go. If you like videos like this where I'm doing like cooking and showing you guys different meal preps, make sure you let me know in the comments section down below. I appreciate your feedback. Alright, so that is going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, and if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash the thumbs up button, and always remember to keep the pump.
Like I do.